Welcome to the second round of the F-8 Drift Series, brought to you by the Australian Drift Club. We're at Sydney Motorsport Park. My name's Dawsey, this is Grub, and we're really excited as these drivers unload their cars and get ready for an action-packed night. All right, the leaderboard looks action-packed after round one. A surprise winner in Peter Peterson.
Yep.
He's coming in number one into the championship
Yep.
into round two. We've also got Jordan Wilmot in that 1J180SX coming in
It's a
second.
nice car. He
Beautiful
drove
car.
really well last round.
Yep. And Damien Tanti in the red LS powered S13.
Yep. They're going to be contenders tonight, I think.
Yeah, that's right. And look, the layout has changed. So we're actually crisscrossing through the figure eight tonight.
Yep.
A much harder course to chase in. So going to be really tricky for those chase drivers. Maximum points on offer. It's dry, it's cold. It's going to be a great night of drifting. So stay tuned as we get live action.
Gary Fleming in that beautiful percent S13 V8. Why is that in the back of it?
Yeah, we were saying earlier. And it'd be interesting to see how it goes with the setup this.
So the way this unique setup works is the driver on the inside of the track, in this case the S13, they're the lead driver.
Yep.
Trent in that 86 will be chasing.
Yeah.
It's a unique landing drive, it actually across the track. So we don't run this layout very often.
No, it's going to be challenging for drivers. In practice, you can see something.
goes through. So loser is knocked out.
So they're going to come back around and line up.
Yeah, so that being their second run. Looks like we've got a result in, and Gary Fleming will go through on Trent.
Congratulations.
A bit of a unique one. So we've got a top 24 grub.
Yeah.
So that reduces to a top 12.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't work in drifting. So the way that they're doing it is that the two losers from the top 12 will actually go through and create a top 8 battle. So it'll go 12, it's 8, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. Now this is the second round of the series, 4-round series.
Oh, yeah.
Probably one of your favourites.
Yeah, it is actually one of my favourites. He actually drives the car really well.
Big car for a small circle like this.
Yeah, that's right. It's a lot of weight.
So we'll see Shane here in the lead. As I said, cars on the inside will lead first. Now, the job of racing is just to emulate, get as close as possible, keep that proximity nice and close. As it's a downhill circuit, so it's getting quite challenging for them.
Pretty hard to make the ball spin. He's got a great job in the section of the track there.
That was a good line by the Fouts, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that'll be judged favourably.
And that last corner on the track isn't actually the judge zone.
It's just for fun.
Bit of a crowd favourite. Do it for your fans, guys. And it's great to see so many fans out here tonight. You know, we've got a lot of people. It's not raining and miserable like it was in the qualifying. So
Yeah, for once. Yeah. Seems to be our curse, right?
so they'll swap round positions now. Reese will lead in that 1J Power 350. One of the better presented cars here. I really like that
Oh,
car.
definitely, yeah. He's always got a well-presented car.
Yeah, remember when it was yellow?
Yeah, I loved it
that
when it was
one
yellow.
of my favourite cars was yellow.
Easily the favourite. Oh, let's see how they go.
They're probably very similar powered here, right? They're probably mid 300 kilowatts both cars.
Probably about the same weight, to be honest.
Alright, sit right there.
Holding a nice bright line. Let's see how they go into the big section of the track.
Yeah, watching practice, we notice a lot of the drivers are cutting that second flipping point.
Yeah, well, it's really how you set up on the first line, how you're going to set yourself up in the mid-section of the track.
Yeah, the judges want to see that nice and wide on that second initiation. So you don't cut that corner. Look, it makes it quite tricky, and you are going to get sucked right into the corner of the track, right? It's going to sort of throw you out the other side.
Yeah, how you go into that corner is really how you're coming out of it.
Okay, so everyone gets a lead run and a chase run. Scores combined. Winner goes on. Loser goes home.
Loser goes home. Sorry, thanks. I hope you live close.
Story of my life. That battle looked like it was quite close, so the judges are just deliberating. Big shout out to our judges tonight. New judge on the panel, Jason.
Yep, he's a nice bloke.
Yeah, really nice guy. You got Shane and also EG, one of the OGs of the New South Wales drifting scene.
Oh yeah, he's been around since the dawn of time.
I think you got some history of drifting in the mountains in Canberra, don't you, back in the day with EG?
No, I think that was in Japan.
It's in Japan, wasn't it?
Yeah. The mountains of Japan, out the back of there. Alright, who have we got up next, Dawson?
The little Beamer. Now, I reckon this is the 1J in the Beamer. So Lucas Dunn in the white E36.
Yeah, well, he was having troubles last year. He had a massive misfire issue, which really hampered his racing efforts.
Word on the tree might have been a throttle issue, so maybe throttle position issue.
Yep, that would probably make sense because the car was cutting out intermittently and it was really slowing him down. So I think if he didn't have that issue last time, he might have been a contender. So it'd be interesting to see how he goes. Now, this other car that we've got here,
Yeah, he's coming up against Mark McTiernan. Now, this is a supercharged LS, big power, like a sprint car. Got heaps of power and torque, but that's not necessarily a benefit on this track.
No, well, they had a lot of trouble. They actually broke a belt in practice. So they're in the on-off of the ELS. He's got a good handle on this car, doesn't he, Dawson?
Yeah, he does. It looks like a pretty well set up car.
Sound of that V8.
Just doing it for his fans, Grubbo. Just doing it for the fans.
Doing it for the unbalanced pipe V8 crowd.
All right, now we're going to swap over. Mark will now do a lead run.
Yep.
Lucas in that little E36 will be chasing. He's probably a bit underpowered here, but as I said, 400 kilowatts plus isn't a benefit on this track.
No.
Having a well set up car is a huge benefit, right?
Yeah.
And so you may see a really good chase run out of the Beamer.
Yeah, hopefully he can put it on his door.
Speaking to the judges before the event, you know, we asked them what their dream car, what's the best car to drive this track. EG obviously threw up a Skyline.
Yeah.
But it was a really simple setup. A diff, a seat, hydro handbrake.
Yep. Basic suspension.
Yeah.
The track's very bumpy.
Looks like we had a bit of mechanical here from the Beamer.
Oh no, that's disappointing. Oh no, here we go. Well, I think that's kind of stuffed in. Maybe we've got a red light on the track. Oh, fat arm on the bad box.
That's extra points in my book.
Has he got his head out the window? Whoa, that's a massive time.
It's a $400,000 fine per cone he hit, so
Yeah.
he might have to be mortgaging his house after clipping a couple of them. We know how protective Greg is of his cones.
Yep. I think he just bought him, that's why.
Now we do have a bit of a mechanical with them, so they're going to be coming back through.
Who we got next? Oh, Dawsey.
This is
Dawsey. I see your car from the 70s.
Got a little Datsun.
And who's in the R33?
Looks like we got Stephen in the R33. Now, he didn't get a lot of practice in before the event. Having a quick chat with him, this is EG's dream setup.
Yeah,
Pretty
it
stock,
is.
basic R33. Doesn't have a lock kit, but I don't think you need it here.
No.
GDR diff in the back.
Yep, okay.
It's
Good
pretty
stock
tight
rear
GDR
end.
diff. And just a turbo, bolt-on turbo. So
Oh, sweet.
this
Very
is a pretty
basic.
pretty basic setup.
Yeah. This actually might be a really good matchup.
Yeah,
Now,
this
this
is going to be leading.
Datsun twin cars. How's that? And the guy can drive it. Now, if you observe carefully, you might be able to see the front wheels lifting off the ground on that Datsun.
Looks like Steve may have had a mechanical.
That's actually a really good bike.
Yeah, watching him in practice, he was one of the few to keep wide. And
Yeah.
that's what the judges want to see.
I think that the lack of power might actually open here because you have to rely on speed and getting the line right.
Now, Grub, you know we are betting men, right?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so are we unders or overs that Jackson's got 90 horsepower?
Oh, it's got to be under 90.
You reckon under 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to get it on the dyno.
We'll have to put it on the dyno. Seat dyno, I reckon under 90.
Now, there's some cars here pushing 600 horsepower,
Yeah.
right? So, can you imagine a David Verth Goliath final?
Ooh.
Harrison in
Yeah.
the little Dado,
Yep.
pushing 87 horsepower.
Yep.
And then let's put maybe Pete Peterson with that LS
Oh,
Turbo
yeah.
180.
The fire-breathing
the
LS.
current series leader.
Now that would be a good final.
Well, let's see if he can get through first, because
All
he's
right.
battling Stephen in the 33. Look how close he is on the
He's
change.
got some intimidation going on, doesn't he?
He doesn't mind rubbing panels.
Well, he's got to get the speed up. So, even though it's fairly stock setup, it's still significant. Well, he's cut through the middle section there, so that's going to be marked out.
Look, he clipped the cone. It's 400,000 per cone.
And a big straighten up, so... and a big off. Fortunately, that was after the finish line, so they won't be judged, but still going. Still going. Why not? Might as well send it if that's the last run. Send it or bend it.
Let's hope it's a send and not a bend.
Yeah.
Now, we've just had word that this Datsun's got 130 horsepower.
Wow.
Now, call me
In the
Billy,
cold.
but not
And it's
silly.
cold outside.
There's no way that's got 130 horsepower.
Jesus, what have they done to it? It must have bloody 25-to-1 compression ratio.
Might be Milton Valves on that horsepower. I did notice that he had a Cometic head gasket sponsor as well, so I find that pretty good.
Yeah, chuck the head gasket in every time. Up the compression.
All right, so next up we've got Jamie Clayton and Isaac. So Jamie's in this S13, this pink S13.
Oh, he's only had one practice run.
Yeah, you know what? They had the gearbox out of that car at 5 o'clock this afternoon. So that's 2 hours ago. The gearbox was out of the car that had a leaking slave.
Right.
So, quick run to the shop, pull the box out, replace the slave, put the box back in, and then drive an hour to the track. So,
Well done. Well done.
really solid effort.
Yeah,
you know,
solid
it's,
effort.
it's a
Most
good effort.
people would not come.
I definitely wouldn't be here.
No. I'd be like, well, you know,
I'd be at
there's
the
always
pub.
another round. But he's out here. He's had one practice run. So, and this track is tricky, so we'll see how he goes.
Does that sound like a Barra grub?
I don't know what's in that, actually.
I've got Barra written here, but I don't think that's it. Isaac's had about 400 practice runs.
Oh,
here.
yeah. He lives here.
And
I heard he lives under the track. Comes out at night time, does some skids.
he's in the old ammunition tunnels under the track.
That's where he scores. Look at go. Donuts for the grown.
I think the idea behind that is he is a little bit underpowered, so get those tyres as hot as possible
Oh, yeah. Warm
and
it
just
up.
put her on his door. Let's see.
We'll see how we go. We've
So
got a veteran and a rusty.
Well, Jamie's going to lead out in the pink 13. Isaac needs to stick as close as possible to him.
Jam it to him. Oh, look at the intimidation. I think that intimidation is kind of balking a little bit, but we'll see how he goes. Considering he's only come one lap, he's still pretty good. It'll be wide there, that's what I marked out. But look at Isaac come back on him.
You can definitely see the power difference, though, can't you? Jamie kind of walks away from him. Look, all in all, that's probably one of the best lead runs we've seen tonight, and Jamie's had one lap.
That's it.
A consummate professional, Grub, unlike us.
Nope. There's no profession in professional.
Geez, you're really pulling out all the stops tonight, aren't you, Grub? You got these one-liners. You've been thinking about these for weeks.
I've been alone for too long.
That's why they put us in the trailer.
Yeah.
keep us away from the population.
Locked us in the commentary box.
All right, now Isaac's going to be leading this time. Car on the inside always leads.
Yep.
This is up to Isaac to put a really solid lead run in and hope that Jamie makes a small mistake.
Yeah, that's what he's going to have to bank on, I think. All right, let's see how he goes leading in. Isaac is underpowered, so he's going to have to start.
Jamie's tucked right in on his door.
Seems to have pulled it off.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that straight was to avoid Isaac. Look, a pretty good lead run from Isaac and not a bad chase.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad from both drivers.
Lucky that we're not judges, Grub.
No, we can't judge the beauty contest.
No, we can't, but I'd give it to Jamie if I was judging.
Do you reckon he's more beautiful?
Just because of the pink.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's probably why.
And there's a rumour it's got a Barra in it, and if that's the case, I'm in.
All right. It's pink and it's got a Barra. That makes it the most beautiful car here.
We'll have to introduce Isaac and Reese and just get a 1J put in that convertible.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be good?
That'd actually be sick.
After seeing Reese's car, I want one.
Yeah.
I'm on the hunt.
Hey, guess what, Dawsey?
We got a result of this one,
Wow.
and it just proves that I'm not a judge. Jamie Clayton was good effort, and as
Yeah.
no practice.
No
But
practice.
Those few laps that Isaac got early in the night,
Yep.
he's really got his line down and
Yep.
he's taken the win.
Well, he's been practicing on weekdays when we're not here.
Is that how he's doing?
That's how he's doing. Sneaking in, jumping the fence. All right, who have we got next? That looks like Jessica Shembry.
It is Shembry, yeah, Jessica Shembry and Guy Russell.
Guy Russell. Now, he had a couple of troubles last week. He had a few steering issues.
Yep.
A couple of broken knuckles.
A couple of broken knuckles, is that what you said?
Yes, he broke 2 sets of knuckles.
Haven't done that since
Left and a right, unfortunately, but his car's sorted this weekend. So, see how he goes. Jessica's going to lead out.
I see one of your mates and my sponsor on Guy's car as well. Who's that? Is that Alex Thompson, high school?
Oh,
turbo?
Mr. Thompson. Yeah.
G'day, Tom. How are you?
He's probably put a really good turbo on that.
Thanks for fixing my skyline turbo the other day. That was much. Right, so, yeah, Jess's leading.
A little bit of fun to see from Jessica there.
Heavy
Now, this car has a really interesting engine combination. It has a V6 from a 96 Camry.
Why would you?
Well, it's a 3-litre.
You still haven't answered my question.
That's it.
It's a 3-litre V6.
3-litre V6.
Front-wheel
turbo.
drive Camry engine.
Yep.
They've north-southed it.
Yep.
Single turbo, twin turbo.
Single turbo.
Single turbo.
Yeah.
Good on her.
And that's a Toyota Cressida.
Yeah, an old Cressy.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you one, Jay?
Cost. I mean, you could buy those engines from a wrecker for probably a couple $100.
You
Now,
have bought those engines
Yeah.
from Wreckers for a couple of
most of the time they got blown head gaskets, but you know, they might have put a head gasket in and just put a turbo and sent it.
Just put 10 head gaskets in it.
Oh, yeah. Down the compression.
All right, so Guy's going to lead out Jess this time.
Guy has a really well presented car.
Well, a few cars are set painted.
Yeah.
Unless it's wrapped. then it's
Well wrapped.
He kept it nice and wide.
Nice through the middle, and he's finished it off well. Now Jessica struggled to keep up, so
Guy's still going. Another
Guy's
one
still
for the
going.
fans.
I think he knows. I think he knows that we know that he knows that he might have won.
Well, we don't know that.
We don't know. All right, Dawsey, that's been confirmed. Guy Russell
That's it, yeah.
has done the job.
Through to the next round.
Yep. He gets another crack at the whip.
Okay, so that looks like it has confirmed it for the top 12. Now, the guys with the buy run, the first 4 qualifiers, they go through for a buy. So
Yep.
you got Peter Peterson, the current series leader,
Yep. Good driver.
great driver. Gary Fleming, Mike Jones, I think also came top 3, top 4, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Round
got
one?
4th.
Yep.
He's also really got this track dialed in.
Grub, you know what it's lined up? Mike Jones in the Holden Commodore versus
Yep.
Jane Fountain in our AU Falcon.
Ooh.
It was the battle we wanted, so we got Ford versus Holden in the second battle.
The battle of the rip.
That's right, that's right. Lucas Dan and Harrison Waterhouse in the little Datsun.
Yeah.
On the other side of the tree, we got Jordan Wilmot versus Isaac Taboose. That's going to be a good one. And then next up, we've got Damien and Guy Russell will also be battling.
Sounds like there's a couple of LSs out there, Dawson.
Well, then to finish it up, we've got Jackson and Luke Willoughby battling it out for the remainder of the top 12. All right, so this is Peter Peterson's first round here because he got a buy into the round 1.
Right, yep.
So he'll be leading out.
Now he's on fire tonight. Literally and figuratively.
Coming up against Gary Fleming in the chase.
Now look at this thing pre-fire.
Yeah, a bit of a rich tune up on the diesel, isn't it?
I love it. That was a very clean run from him.
Wasn't a bad run from either, but the proximity's probably going to get Gary there.
Yeah, definitely. He's got it. He's too far away.
Well, he does have a chance to redeem himself, so Gary will be leading in the second run.
Yep.
But I did watch Peter battle in the first round, and he's a pretty good battler. Probably one of the better ones in the field.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is going to be a really tough one for the top 12.
Yep.
Right, and we're off with the green light. So this time Gary will be leading.
A little bit of a balk at the start there.
He just needs to get that gap because Peter is very fast.
That's a fast one, eh?
He's done it though. He's put a little bit of a gap.
Oh, I think he's gone round.
Great job there by both drivers.
Yeah.
Mainly
What a
Peter.
collision.
Good job not to put it straight through his door.
Yeah, something. That 180. You'd say that's pretty much one and one.
Yeah, well, he spun again, so unfortunately...
That's
Gary
two spins,
wasn't
that's
stuck
0.
there.
So we'd have to assume that Peter's through.
Looks like Peter will go through, that's right.
We'll wait for the confirmation.
Next
though.
up... Right, and to confirm, Peter has gone through, so he takes the win in that blue 180.
Congratulations.
Next up, Grub, this is the battle of the night. This is for Australian pride here with the Australian-built Holden Commodore and the AU Falcon. All right, I do have to stand corrected. We have to wait a little bit longer to the All-Australian battle.
Yep. We've had a mechanical failure, and one of the drivers has found a new car to use, so he's going to push himself back into the top 24, and then after this battle, then we're going to go back to top 12.
That's right. So Mitch Weary did borrow a car, so he will make the top 24 battle against Jackson Butler. He was going to bring his white 32 up, and looks like he's just brought his black practice car up.
Right.
So a couple of people in different cars.
Yep.
They are battling in the top 24 spot at the moment.
It'll be interesting to see what car rolls out.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I hope it's not my car.
Oh, that's it. It's pink.
Is this the bad? So this is Jamie Willard's car. He's let one of his mates drive a car. What happened the last time I let you drive my car, Grub?
Oh, I'm banned.
You're banned from driving it for life.
I can't actually remember the last time I drove one of your cars.
27 rockers. I remember when you drove my car at Summernaps. You found out that it blows flames every time you break a rocker.
Yeah.
Broke 27 of them.
Yep. Love
I
fireballs.
found them in the summer.
Who doesn't love a good fireball? All right. Well, this is going to be interesting because he hasn't had any practice in this car.
Now, this car hasn't had a lot of practice. This is
At
the one
all.
that had a gearbox put in it an hour ago.
Yeah, yeah. Let's hope he doesn't damage it.
Thanks, Grub. Well done. All right, so Mitch will be leading out and he's undamaged. Jackson Butler. That red or black? It's not the red one. Should have been white. It's actually a pretty good session there.
That's actually a really good line to the center of the track there. Let's see if he can hold it together. Might have given you a commentator's curse there. That's pulled it off. Be interesting to see what the judge's deliberation is on this one.
For everybody's sake, you're not a judge, Grub, so I'm glad.
That's because I take too many bribes.
Yeah, you're a very bribable judge.
Yep. Got to have the open pockets.
All right, so it looks like Jackson will lead this time in the 32.
Now, this is only an RB20 in that R32, and it looks fairly stock.
You had a quick look at it before, still crossover pipe.
Yep.
But as the judge has said, this is EG's dream car, right?
Oh, yeah.
Beaten up R32.
I think EG's got about 40 of those things in his backyard.
He's the sole purpose those things are so expensive.
Yeah. He's just hoarding them.
Don't
Retirement
really
plan.
We can't talk, Grub.
No, it's true.
All right, so Jackson will lead.
pipe pop off earlier. So they were screwing that thing back together. 60 out motion. Let's see if the trailing driver can catch up. A little bit of a straight there. Oh dear. Hopefully that's not a mechanical issue. Seems to be going pretty slow. Now, Dawsey, correct me if I'm wrong, is that still in the top 12? That?
No, it was knocked out.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
knocked
it was
out.
knocked
All
out.
right, so it's knocked out.
It's not double dutying in the moment.
Okay, good. All right, Dawsey. Now we're back to our top 12.
I hope I hear it. I do hear it. A dry sub 427Q.
Oh, is that a 427?
427Q, dry sub LF.
Fury!
For those that know the utes, they know these utes are monocoque, so he's actually cut the body off of that thing.
And it's not a bad job.
No, it's beautiful. Yeah. Side steps and
They've done a really good job.
it looks like the car's half built, but it is a really well finished off car. I asked him why he buy something. It's cheaper than rebuilding the engine every time.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. Actually sounds quite logical. It is. So we do it. It's Mike Jones in the Black VE.
Yep. He
We then
came
got-
fourth in our last competition.
Yes, he's currently fourth in the championship.
Yep.
Shane Fountain in the Blue AU.
Now, did he participate last time?
He did, yeah. So he's equal ninth at the moment.
Okay.
We got Mike leading.
We got a favourite, Dawsey? Are you a blue oval man or a red? White.
I'm a bit partial to both, but I like the effort it's got in the bikes here.
Yeah, okay.
I just appreciate that.
Struggling to keep up with the AU. Look how smooth Mike is through that box.
I don't think Shane touched the wall then.
Oh, maybe that's why.
A little wall right on the last corner.
Lucky it's only a $7,000 car these days.
Talking about the AU Falcon?
Yeah, the AU Falcon.
Used to be $7, now they're $7,000.
Couldn't give them away. I swear people just park them in swamps to get rid of them.
All right, so Shane's going to be leading in their second run. But I think all Mike's going to do is put a nice, clean chase run together, and he's through.
Yep. I think that's definitely advantage Mike at this stage.
Sometimes it's easier said than done, though, right?
Yeah. Will the nerves get to him? Following the big blue oval.
You're a Ford man, aren't you?
I am a bit of a Ford man.
Get out. Get out of my trailer.
The big blue fail whale.
I don't mind the AU Falcon, though, because it's so ugly.
Yeah. It's like the person you shouldn't be with your mates. You know what I mean?
Probably not going to ask for a follow-up next week.
But Mike is all over it.
He's just so comfortable in that chase.
Mike's got a lot of experience. I mean, I swear Mike drives this in the shops.
I think Shane's still trying to drive the shop.
I think it's had a race.
It looks like we may have a result.
That was quick.
Getting kicked out sometimes is pretty quick, Grub.
Yep.
Now that they've blown all the dust off.
Do you reckon they're having a couple of friendly words out there?
Just high-fiving each other and counting down the days till Bathurst.
Oh, yeah, totally.
See you on the
How many
mountain.
cases are you going to bury in the mountain this year?
Just 2 cases a day.
Only 2 cases. You're piss weak, mate. That's why you got to forward.
Right, and confirmation, Mike has taken the win.
Yep.
That Black Falcon, the Black Commodore, we will see him again through to the top 8.
He's a brawler.
Right, next up we've got another little quite interesting battle.
Still trying to like.
It's going to be Harrison Waterhouse in his 133.7 horsepower Datsun.
I think that must be a typo. Maybe it was 13 horsepower.
Yeah, 13.7 horsepower
Yeah.
Datsun.
Well, why would you measure it in a point if you've got no horsepower?
Now he's coming up against Lucas Dan, and this is the... Oh, this is not the battle we were looking for.
We've been misled. So it looks like Isaac's out there.
We have Jordan Wilmot by the looks of it. Jordan Wilmot and Isaac Wilmot. So we may have had a small mechanical with that other run, and we'll get them in at the end of this.
Yep, we'll find it.
So Isaac, plenty of laps around this circuit. That does go a long way in a situation like this.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
tell you-
he's probably been driving all his life.
Yeah, he has, but Jordan Wilmot
Very
is
short
dialed
life,
in. My money, and I am a betting man, my money's on Jordan this one.
Ooh.
So it means you got to take Isaac.
I'm going to take Isaac. I like the underdog.
What are we betting, Grub?
I mean, what's expensive these days? A punnet of strawberries.
100 strawberries.
One punnet of strawberries. Oh, yeah, I know.
All right, deal.
All right, I'm going. Jordan for a punnet. Isaac's got some proximity.
That was a good.
See if he can hold it. He's got a shallow line. It's going to give him an extra. He's putting. Oh, look at him go.
A really aggressive transition.
Oh, except for that half spin is going to. That's cost him. If it wasn't for that, I might have had half a pound of strawberries.
It's cost you a whole pint of the strawberries because
Well-
now Jordan's
Well, we're going to have to go break his legs, I think.
going to break Isaac's legs.
Yeah, well, he owes me.
Probably don't want to threaten Isaac too hard.
Ah, it's all right.
I
know his dad.
I think he's related to the boss.
Nah, he's cool.
Nah, he's cool. He's cool if I break his leg.
Yeah, it's all right.
Right, so look, Isaac will lead now. He does have an opportunity still to take this.
Yeah, that's right.
But Jordan's super consistent in the chase.
That's right. It's going to come down to consistency. If Jordan just does what he does, he'll be fine. All right,
Now, what's it like to chase a slightly underpowered car, right? 'Cause Isaac's pretty standard. He's probably on 250 horsepower, something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's got heaps of power. It's
Probably
just
pretty stock
a lot of
BQ, right?
brake management. Look at him tuck it. But Isaac is pulling away. Let's see how Isaac can now provide He's down. Good, but he's got a lot of speed. That's a good transition back over to the other side of the track to the clipping point. Look at him go. That's a pretty good drive from Isaac. I don't think he went right on the last clipping set point.
Look, if he got his first run down, that would be a really hard battle to choose. Like,
Yeah,
just
definitely.
that small mistake at the backside of the circuit's going to cost him.
Yep, I would agree with you there.
It's going to cost you 1 punnet of strawberries.
Oh no, we better get a tally going.
Don't worry, I've got it going.
No, I was wondering, like I was asking to see if he's got shit.
And to confirm, Jordan Wilmot does go through in that 180. Okay, so this is quite a unique format. So we've got a top 24, we've got a top 12, so it doesn't go into 8. So there will be a battle to get into that top 8 position. So there is 2 drivers. Basically, the 2 drivers that lose in this top 12 situation will battle it out for that final spot in the top 8.
Pretty mathematical way of sorting out a top 8 on an unbalanced field.
To be honest, it does my head in. I can't work it out.
So, carry the one.
All right, so next up we've got Damien Tanti, currently 3rd in the championship. He's coming up against Guy Russell.
Guy Russell.
So Damien in the red 13.
Oh, 2. There's 2.
Oh, 2. There's 2 red there.
There's 2. All right, this is going to be fun.
Well, Guy's in one of them and Damien's in the other. I'm assuming that Damien Tanti is in the Tanti Automotive 13.
Yeah, I'd say you're pretty safe.
Unless they're just trying to twist us.
They could have. Maybe they swapped cars. That would throw you off, wouldn't it?
Damien's car's really tidy. I had a quick look at that on the way in. Quite a well set up car.
Yeah, definitely well presented. Unique style. Like modern days or lifting on it. And nice and slow.
He's baking it. Yeah, you're close. He placed 3rd.
Yep.
Second evolution.
Yeah, Marcus. Wow, that was actually a really good run.
It was probably overshadowed. Guy's run was probably overshadowed a bit. It wasn't a bad run, but Damien just pulled away from him.
Yeah, left him for dead.
Right, so they will switch around. Guy will lead now.
Now, Guy has a chance to make this up again.
Yeah, the only downside to Guy then was he lost the proximity. It was still quite a clean run. So now we've got the opportunity to put it on Damien. We'll see how it turns up.
A bit of conversation before we go.
Oh, a quick coffee break.
I really like your red car. Oh, I like your red car. How's your red car? Oh, my red car's good. Alright, here we go. Look at him. Put it. Oh, wow. That was a bit of a mistake.
I don't know why it's not shaking.
I don't know whether we're doing reruns, but maybe we could see a rerun. That was definitely sloppy first half and a second half from Damien. Guy was consistent.
He was. I don't think that mistake from Damien is enough to take the win off him.
No.
Such a solid lead run, you really have to bin it to
Yeah.
lose that day.
Yeah.
But who knows, Grub, because we are not judges.
Nope. Nor do we want to be.
What are we not? What are we talking about? So just waiting for the judges' score now.
7. That's
Seven,
made up.
7 out of 11.
7 out of 245.
Right, must be close.
Yeah.
It's taken this long.
I think they're just appreciating each other's red cards.
Did the judges watch that one, or?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming they did. I mean, that's their one job.
Their one job of the night.
It'd be like if we stood here and didn't talk. I mean, some people might appreciate that.
All right, and it looks like it's gone to Guy Russell.
What? Wow, Dawsey. That mistake really actually did cost him.
Must have cost him too, mate.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
This is the battle I was talking about before. So we've got Harrison in this little underpowered Dado.
Yeah.
With the twin carb, of
Yeah,
course.
twin
Can't forget
carbs.
the twin carb. Lucas Dan in this 1J powered E36 that looks dialed. Now,
It's a beautiful car. Look at this. It sounds like a McDonald's in the 80s.
Harrison's going to have to drive the wheels a little bit. Freewheeling.
Yeah.
This car loves to bounce, and I think he actually uses that to break traction, right?
Oh, totally.
He kind of bounces into the corner. And
Yep.
it's a really unique way of drifting, and but it's fast.
Oh, yeah. He's got it fast. He drives it fast.
Both these guys wouldn't be out of place in the top 4 tonight. I think they've been driving quite well.
Yeah. It's unfortunate they've both come up in the top 12.
And look, if they both put a good run in and one loses, the runner-up should get a chance to qualify anyway.
True, yeah.
Because of the weird way Sam's running it. So Harrison in the lead.
Look at this thing bouncing in the first corner. Looks like it's in the third. Straight. just about to say he was doing really good following. Really good.
We've got to ban you from saying that, Grub, because
Oh, well, I
every
didn't
time
say
you
it, so
say
you can't put nothing on me.
I'll put nothing on you. That's
You got nothing on me.
I'll put something on you all night. All right, so now Lucas is going to get an opportunity here. He did have a little bit of a correction in that last corner.
Yeah.
That's probably going to mark him down.
I think
Look,
he got-
he does have an opportunity here.
The teacher's got his red pen out, and that was a big mark.
He can pull a gap. He's got the power to pull a gap on Harrison.
Yeah.
But
I think the judges will factor that in. If he just walks away from him, but Harrison does a really clean run behind.
And that's why you're not a judge, Grub.
That's why I'm not a judge. That's just my speculation. And that's what we're here to do, Dawsey, speculate.
I don't know if that's actually in our job description.
There you go. See if you can try that. Little gas up on him. Look at that Datson's ball right back up on him. If he could put it on his door, I think he might be in for a chance for a win here. This could be an upset. And that's why it's one of our favourite cars, isn't it?
Are we betting a punt of strawberries on this?
Well, I don't know, because we didn't really set the terms beforehand. So
I want the Beamer. I reckon that's the Beamer's win.
Beamers win. Well,
So
I'll
I'm betting
take the
against.
Datsun.
I'm betting against my little Datsun.
All right, well, I'll take the Datsun just because I like it.
I'm going to be rich in strawberries tonight, aren't
Oh
I?
man, you'll be able to open up a small stall on the side of the road.
Small strawberry store.
Yep. Say that fast 5 times. Small strawberry stall 5 times.
All right, so we're just waiting for the judges' result there. Probably another close one, Grub.
Yeah. Close enough that we put strawberries on.
Well, more often than not, we're wrong.
Yeah, well that's why we're here.
That's exactly why we're here.
Dawsey.
Has gone to Lucas Dan in the E36 Beamer, so he will be going through the top 8.
Yep.
Harrison's not out.
Not out. He gets the booby
He
prize.
might still get to booby prize, depending on the judge's choice. So,
Yep.
out of these 4 losers in this category,
Yep. The 4 not winners.
4 not winners, 2
Can't
of
say
them,
losers these days.
can't I?
No. I think someone might get offended.
2 of them, based on the judge's score, 2 of them will go through as a wild card to make our top 8.
Yep. Well, I see flashing lights.
Next up, we've got Luke Willoughby and Jackson Butler. So this is the red R32 of Jackson. The burgundy 1J of Luke Willoughby.
Rod.
Looks like Luke will be leading.
Now, Luke's car's so well presented.
Yeah, there's a couple of those burgundy, I mean, it's probably not even burgundy, is it? They're brick headlights.
Plum?
Plum.
Purple? Maybe purple.
Talking to
Look at that car smoke.
Luke's driving.
It's actually a really good car. He's kind of... Trailer Drive has kind of burnt himself there. I think he's shallowed out his angle to try and keep up with it. Not going to be judged favourite.
By us or anyone else.
Maybe. I mean, there might be his mum in the crowd.
He will get a shot at redemption though, because he's leading out now. So Jackson in the lead, Luke in the chase. Now Luke's currently sitting 9th in the championship, equal 9th. But getting through to this top 8 is going to give him solid points. So I expect a bit of a leaderboard shake-up after this round.
Well, definitely, because there's a lot of competitors that actually haven't made it to the second round. And there's a lot of competitors that didn't make it to the first round.
That doesn't make any sense, right? Well
There's a
done.
lot of people that didn't turn up. Short story, Bob.
He's actually got the top 15 guys are here.
Yeah.
There's a few guys that missed round 1 that will make it to the top 8.
Yeah. He's on his door.
It is a good chase as well, isn't
It
it?
is a really good chaser, and that's what the judges are going to be looking for. That's going to be scored.
Luke just giving a bit of a crowd on the way out.
Yep. We actually got a really reasonable sized crowd here. Good way to spend your Friday night, isn't it, Dorsey? Down the track, bring your girlfriend, stand around, breathe in some smoke.
Okay, confirming that Luke Willoughby has gone through, taken the win over Jackson Butler.
Congratulations.
So Luke will be through to the top 8. That'll help his championship points.
Yep. It's definitely not going to hinder it.
All right, so the judges are going to nominate 4 of the first non-winning drivers.
Yep.
The losing drivers out of that
Correct.
top 12.
Yep.
To come through and battle out for those final 2 positions. That'll create a top 8,
Yep.
and then we battle on to first place.
Then we're off and home.
Now, I'm not very good at maths, but I still don't understand how this works.
I don't know. I feel like this is some kind of speedway sort of arrangement where the loser gets another crack, but they also get to move on. You know, it's not bad though.
Top 8 does get put together. Have some guys out for a bit of an espresso. S13. that top 8 has been confirmed. It looks like Jackson Butler will go through, along with Damien Tandy in the second wild card. That's pretty good for his championship results because he was sitting third. So this is what the top 8 looks like. You've got Peter Peterson, currently sitting first in the championship, up against Jackson Butler in that red 32.
Yep.
We've got Mike Jones in the LS Commodore Youth.
Yep.
Versus Lucas Dan in that 1J36. 1J36.
1936, yep.
On the other side of the tree, we've got Jordan Wilmot. He's up against Damien Tanton, who's sitting third in the championship.
That's going to be a good battle.
That's going to be a spicy battle.
We actually got some pretty good lineups here.
That's what happened to the top
Guy
8
Russell
guys,
and Luke Willoughby.
That's right,
That'll
yeah,
be
in
another
the
interesting
other
battle.
Now, Luke's in that LS-powered 180.
The guy, I think the guy's going to have Yep.
So, it's going to be a great top 8 by the looks of it. Mike Jones is going to be in battle as well. Jackson Butler in a car, it's pretty set up in this.
Yeah.
Up against Peter in that beautiful.
Yep.
So the guys going to do a little bit more expressive. Top 8 in about 5 minutes.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
I'll go find you.
right, and we're back on the verge of the top 8. Grub's singing lesson.
Yep. Just warming the vocals up, Dorsey. So that was a nice expression, isn't it?
How good is that one J350?
Ah, just all those cars.
Reed's car's on fire.
He literally was almost on fire. I was
I was a bit of a tyre fire that I
I was hoping there would be a massive tyre fire.
All right, so this is the first of the top 8 battles.
Okay.
So Peter, current series leader.
Yeah.
A beautiful turbo blue 180.
Fire breathing, 180.
Up against the David in this David and Goliath battle.
Flashing light, David.
Jackson Butler in that it's Burgundy, I think.
Ron Burgundy.
Another Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy, flashing lights.
Got the neons on for the crowd. Challenging one for Jackson. That car beats it very fast.
Yeah, he could drive track.
All right, so Peter Parker Patterson is leading.
That's a mouthful.
It is. I don't want you saying anything 5 times fast anymore, brother.
It's just going to turn into swear words.
Jackson Butler is chasing. Good to see some 90s classic S chassis and R chassis getting thrashed, isn't it? Jackson might be able to pass those vans off the roll cages. Oh, yeah, sure.
It's not a bad run, both drivers. Peter's definitely borderline.
That chase run of Jackson was pretty good. It was a solid run. He needs to pull one out the bag here to take on Peter, though.
Really
Wouldn't
does.
that upset the leaderboard if Pete knocks out of his top 8?
Yeah. That actually would just turn it up on his head.
Right, so Jackson now in the lead in that R32.
Flashy McFlight light.
Peter Parker Patterson in the chase.
Peter Prada Peter. Peter Pumpkin Eater.
Who brought you along?
I don't know. It's what you get when you don't get paid.
This is what you get when you don't get paid. Bunch of dribblers.
Yep.
Giving our best.
We're doing our best. Yeah, it's our first.
So it's quite a nice line for Jackson.
Yeah, he's really giving it everything he's got. He's actually, he's giving it too much. Dorsey, that's on you.
A couple, too much jam.
That's too much
I'll
jam.
take that one. He almost put it on Peter there.
Oh, he's sticking it to the man.
I think we need to see a rerun.
Rerun. I don't think we'll see it.
No, we won't. No, Peter will go through.
We can just imagine it was a rerun, and it was awesome.
It was awesome.
It was an awesome rerun. You guys would have seen it.
Peter still won.
Peter still won, but you know there was a flip, there was a jump. Somebody.
Okay, it looks like we've got Mike Jones in that LS VE combo.
Dry some VE.
427 cube, how good. He's up against Lucas Dan though in this one GE36.
Complete opposite side of the world.
Could be a bit of a dark horse though. I really like the way this beat is set up.
Yeah. I actually really, it's a well-presented car. And it's good to see a BMW drifting.
There's been a few BMW builds recently.
Yeah. Well, I think they're just running out of chassis, to be honest. Makes it hard to justify. People pick up a BMW for 50 grand. Well, 50 bucks, 80 bucks cash.
$50 or $80 cash.
Yeah, well,
that's right. Yeah.
Costs you bloody money to go back.
What's up, Mike's going to do? He's going to lead in his first run. He is a very fast lead driver, so you know Lucas going to have a bit of a challenge here to keep up with this combo.
But I think he's got the skills to keep up.
We put strawberries on it.
Oh, I reckon.
All right. Who do you want?
Oh, I'll take the BM.
All right, I'm on Mike Jones here with the V8 combo, and I'm hungry for strawberries.
Oh, they're so fresh and tasty. Not a very good start from my driver. My driver. That's a bit wide. The judges are trying to keep them off. It's a bit hard to see. There's 2 types of concrete. You see, there's like a light colour concrete and a dark colour concrete. They want the drivers to stay on the light colour concrete. Mike just just ever so slightly went into the dark coloured concrete through the midsection of the track. But still a ripper drive. You might be on for some sort.
I hope I am on for some. Now Lucas has got a little bit of redemption here, so he's going to be doing the lead run. Let's see if he can pull one out the bag here and pull a gap on this big capacity LS.
Yeah. It's got some cubes.
I love that thing's dry sun.
Yeah. This makes it more the merrier.
Right, so Lucas will lead out here in the Beamer.
Come on, boy. Papa needs some strawberries. Oh, it's a good initiation. Holding a nice wide line. Pull it.
Great run by both drivers. Could we be seeing our first one more time?
Maybe.
There was good and bad in both runs.
Yeah, definitely.
So does
It's a
one
mixed
cancel
bag.
the other out?
It was almost a fruit salad.
Not just strawberries, mate.
Not just strawberry.
We had a full fruit salad.
Full fruit salad, not the tin dry either.
I didn't know that Beamer was a four-door. I thought it was a coupe.
Yeah, 4 doors. You know what they say about 4 doors?
Heaps more than 2 doors.
Yes, 2 more than 2
They don't
doors.
say the other thing, do they?
No.
We're live.
We're live.
Yeah, that's right.
We know what they say about 4 doors.
It is taking a bit of time, bro. Could we be seeing it one more time?
Getting excited.
Oh, no,
Oh.
we do have a result.
Oh,
It's going to Fat Arm Lucas Dunn. How good.
that is good. That's my first set of strawberries.
Oh,
We're a pun and eat.
Oh,
We're
no.
even.
Can't afford the strawberries.
All right, drop them off at the commentary box.
Okay. Next up, we've got my man Jordan Wilmot against Damien Tangi. And this will give a bit of a shake-up to the leaderboard here.
Yeah. They're, oh, I hear it scraping. That sounds like an exhaust rubbing.
Exhaust. Now, they did say in the driver's briefing there is no mechanical 5 minutes.
Yeah, and that is probably going to see him retire, potentially.
Oh, we can get a hammer out, can't we?
Mate, it needs more cable ties.
Just send it anyway.
So this could be a forfeit.
Which will extend Damien Tanti's lead, or,
Yeah.
or top 4 at least. I think
Yeah.
he's coming 3rd at the moment.
Yeah, 3rd. So seeing...
We still have Peter Patterson leading the championship. He's still in on the top 8 as well.
All right, let's have a check. See. All right, so it looks like he's coming back. So we have to assume that old mate's retiring.
They may run this at the end of the top 8.
But then that would be against the rules.
Well, they didn't start the run. They didn't start the run.
Oh, that is true. That could be a technicality there.
Maybe we run Guy Russell and Luke Willoughby for the final run of the top 8.
Yeah.
See you. It does look like Guy and Luke are lining up.
Yeah.
It's nice to see how well these cars are presented, Grub. You know, this is a feed series. Yeah. Sort of your first step at the competition style drifting.
Yeah.
But some of these cars are presented so well.
Yeah, definitely. And they don't drive like first timers.
So we do have Luke and now, for those that are colourblind here, I would say both those cars are red. Am I correct?
Sorry, I have the red spectrum. I think one of them's purple.
It's similar to red.
Yeah.
So that'd be Luke Willoughby in the purple one.
That's a 180
Yeah, thank you.
with the S13 front end. That's probably why you're getting a little bit confused all things.
because I
They
don't know
both
the
got
cars.
13 front ends, and you're colourblind.
Yeah, and also I think it's from Colborne.
All right, here we go, Dorsey.
We're on the green light. So looks like we've got Luke leading, Guy in the chase. A little bit of a drag race, Grub.
Yeah.
We did a bit of drag racing last week, didn't we?
We did some car bowling over in Western Sydney.
Initiation by both of them there. Now Luke actually missed round one, so he's starting from the back of the leaderboard. But a win here could really cement him in that top 5, top 10
Yeah.
in the championship. So a big night for Luke.
There's still 2 more rounds to go after this, Dorsey, so
I think whoever wins this wins the night. I'm early and I'm going to say it.
is he going to say it? All right. Let's see.
I can't remember where I'm saying that from, but we'll find out. I've just got faith in my boy Luke. Now, I could be eating my words here, because Guy could put off a good lead lap here, and then we'd all be in trouble, wouldn't
Yeah. Guy's got the potential to do it. Seen him do it before. He's not a stranger to driving.
Right, so we've got a green light here. Guy in the lead.
Nice initiation by Guy.
It's coming up quite well.
He's right on him, though, isn't he? Giving him a hard time. A little bit of brake there. He's using the brake to slow down.
I think that's okay in the chase.
Yep.
That was one of the better runs we've seen here tonight.
Yeah. That was definitely a really close battle. That's what the judges want, the crowd want, and we want, Dorsey.
All right, so we'll see what the judges say on that. It is going to be another close one, so I don't expect a result straight away. And we get a result straight away, which is good. Looks like car 14, Luke Willoughby does go through.
Congratulations,
Our
your
boy
man.
sponsored by High School, by Alex Thompson.
Yep.
Guy, unfortunately, he will be on the trailer. Luke Willoughby goes through. So it looks like we've only got one battle left in this top 8. Jordan Wilmot in the other purple 180.
Yep.
Up against Damien Tanti in that
Yep.
red 13.
Now this is going to be a good battle.
It is, and it's also second and third in the championship.
Ooh.
So whoever wins this tonight will
Yeah.
get a little bit of a bonus.
Yeah, someone's going to get shunted.
But then they got to race Luke Willoughby in the top 4 anyway.
Yeah.
So good luck. There will be a little bit of a delay while we wait for looks like Jordan to get his exhaust back on. Damien Tanti in that Tanti Automotive S13, LS powered.
Such a nice car, Dorsey.
Currently third in the championship. It is a really well presented car. It's also red again.
Yep. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe this is going out for a bit of a warm-up. I think he's wow, he's going out. He's baking tires.
You can be a bit more aggressive when there's no car behind you. No.
Yeah, definitely. Putting on a show for the crowd.
Just for his fans.
Just a few stands. I heard he's doing a signing at the end of the night. $50 will get you a t-shirt off him.
And that is confirmed. That was a buy run, so knocking Jordan out.
Yep. Busting around to get his car sorted.
Yeah, that's right. So Damien does move through.
All right, so we've got our top 4. Is that our top 4?
Yeah, that's
We
right.
have a
Yeah,
top
so
4.
Damien Tanti will be up against Luke Willoughby in the top 4. And then Pete Peterson against the E36. Oh, Luke is down in the other end of the top 4. So we are going to go to a little bit of an expression session between the top 8 and top 4. Probably 5 to 10 minutes. Give some of these other drivers some more time.
Yeah.
And that's what this event's all about, right? It is breeding the although these guys, some of these guys that's right, yeah. And it's not too late to if you've been to the wet some other events and you want to have a go in the figure 8, or even later in the year, they're actually racing south soon. So it gives these drivers that didn't make it through the top 8, gives them another shot at get some practice on those lines.
The best thing is, you bring your mates out. Got a girl or a man who wants to
I don't mind that Camry Power Cressy either.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, Jess Shembries.
Yeah, it's a nice car. I especially like the custom-made tail lights. You've seen that? They're sheet metal.
Are they?
Yeah. Before, you probably can't tail lights, yeah. Mate, I haven't seen one of those Mercedes for sale. MX-83, I believe it is. Shows me the terrible.
Harrison throwing that little Jackson around.
Yeah, working with him. He's definitely one of my favourite drivers.
You really have to drive the pants off that.
Absolute animal. You usually see a more powerful person. His car's not racing.
It's definitely not powerful.
It's not powerful. Look at the big powerful. That's a big rate of fun. So, see,
lock on.
Very well. First on the back clearance thing.
He's actually got two of them. Let these guys let loose on the track. We might be great.
We're back, Dorsey.
We are back on.
Yeah, back.
We got our 1J36. Lucas is back.
Yeah. Against Peter.
That's almost his name, yeah. Peter Patterson, the current series leader.
Yep.
Getting Lucas done. Now, I believe he's sort of in the top 6. I think he's 5th place, Lucas.
Right.
So, good showing from him as well.
Well, if he can upset Peter, then
He's only going forward from here. In the top
That's
4,
right. That'll,
he's going to get enough points to secure his top 4 spot.
yeah, it's going to change the leaderboard for sure.
Looks like Peter's going to lead it out. The more you look at that blue car, it's beautiful, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
It's a really, really nice.
It's really well built. It's not easy to fit an LS turbo in a 1.8.
No. And these have both got some horsepower though, so I expect them to
As we expected. These guys are well suited to driving. It's going to be hard to hold. Hey!
Well, it was after the finish, but
Yeah.
he was telling us a story about that wide body from Poland.
Yeah.
He's got wide body in the back, but it's a 6 months wait for the front end. So lucky he didn't wipe the rear end of that car out.
Lucky it's not really that close. You know, I wouldn't have known unless he said something.
Look at the day and age we live in, Grub, where we have a top 4 replay.
Yeah, instant replay.
Lucky he doesn't have our commentary on replay. That was
Yeah.
horrible.
There we go. Let's see. That
Pretty
was-
aggressive from
he-
Lucas, wasn't it?
He drove pretty deep into him. That's going to be hard to call. And look at him go. He's so into it, he just lost track. Literally. All right, well, now we're back live. All right, maybe he's suffered some damage. Because
Yeah,
he
look,
hasn't,
on
he
the
hasn't
second
lined
round,
up.
it looked like a bit of a hit in that
Yeah.
rear end. That hub, an arm might be bent or...
Apparently he debeated a tyre. Now, I wonder if that was before he went off the track or as he went off the track.
It could have been the cause of him going up.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of hinting at here, Dawes.
It was...
Because the car didn't change direction.
There is a little bit of a bump in the track there. Maybe that just unsettled him and threw him into dirt.
Yeah,
And from there he's caught a gutter or a
yeah. Edge of the track, popped the tyre.
nugget of gold maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's not coming back. He's going to the jewels. All right, so this is the replay again, just in case you missed it.
I can see movement in the pit. So Lucas is coming back up to the start line.
Yep. The more I watch it, this is pretty good driving from both guys. I especially like this bit here.
Yeah, really aggressive chase there.
Really aggressive.
Threw it straight on his door. Good driving to be able to hold that back.
Yeah, definitely. And that last little bit caused him to pop his tyre.
Right,
Seems
so-
like they've swapped sides, so maybe he's heading back out.
Yeah, he's on track.
Hey, here we go.
he is. He's
All right,
popping.
here we go. He's in
All right,
frame.
so Lucas in that Beamer, E36.
Yeah.
He is going to be the lead run now in the second of this top 4 battle.
Top four for top four. To decide who goes to 1, 2, 3, 4.
You've just confused everybody.
I
Grub,
have.
well done.
Don't follow us. All right, now let's see. He's got a fresh tyre on that side.
Yeah, what does that do to the balance of the car?
They put the smoke tyre. He might accidentally purposely upset him. That's a really clean lead. Peter's struggling. Not struggling. He's had to work to keep up with him. All right, let's have a look at the replay, Dorsey. Full attention here.
He really just gapped him off the line, didn't he?
Yeah. Peter never really caught up from the start. Now, it's a good line from the BMW.
Yeah, and Peter was shallow there and didn't pull a gap
still
on him.
didn't
So
catch.
that Beamer's fast.
That's a fast car. Look at him go. Peter's caught up at the rear, at the end of the run there, but I don't think that's enough. I reckon we might have a sneaky.
I reckon it's a one more time. Have we had a one more time
I
tonight?
haven't had any one more times yet.
We have a result. It's gone to Lucas Dan.
Dorsey. That has just completely turned the leaderboard upside down.
That's right.
Inside out, left and right.
What a great drive by Lucas there.
Well done.
It was his lead run, I think,
Yeah.
in the game. But
Yep,
he
totally
pulled
was.
a gap on Peter. Peter wasn't able to get it back.
Yeah.
That Beamer is going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, he's a contender for the win. Well, he's going to be in the battle for first and second. So now, we've got Luke Willoughby and Damien Tate.
Yep, so the Tate Automotive S13. Luke Willoughby in the ELS powered 180.
All right, now this is going to, whoever wins this is going to come up against the BMW. Whoever loses is going to come up against Peter.
All right, so Luke's going to be leading up this. Now he was ninth in the championship coming out of round one.
Okay.
So this top four appearance will boast well for his championship
Yeah.
results as well.
Gotta
But
push it
the
on.
guy next to him is currently sitting in I think
Third
second
place.
or third. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
third place.
sitting third place after a monster battle in round one. I think it was 3 time.
Yeah, that's right. Well, looks like he's going a bit hard.
It was a bit aggressive, Damien, there on the first initiative. Now, was there a little touch there?
I don't think so. I just think that there was just too much pressure, to be honest. The car didn't really change direction. We might be able to pick it up on the replay. Let's have a look. I don't think there was contact through the middle of the track. All right. Luke definitely got the jump on him here. Ready?
Yeah, but Damien's car again looks fast.
Look how fast he drives up on him. Look. He's taken a very shallow line.
He
on
is
the
quite
inside.
shallow, you're right.
And I think that's kind of put both of them off.
Yeah.
I think that Damien might have a disadvantage here because he has actually put himself in a bad position, which has affected the lead driver.
Rubbing is racing, Grubbo.
Yeah, but he hasn't really helped him.
I think maybe
And
Luke
not
just
followed
flicked
him.
it in a little bit too late. Half a second too late has thrown him wide into that second transfer.
Yeah. All right, so we're back to live footage now.
Damien will take the lead. Let's see if Damien can pull a gap, really cement that win for him into the battling for first and second.
Yep.
Or does Luke have a reply?
Maybe he does. Maybe he's going to put it on his door, which it looks like he's going to do.
He's a lot closer this time,
He
isn't he?
I think that Luke oh boy, is he pushing. He might have, I reckon it might be Luke. Damien might have been a little misdemeanor at the start. Let's have a look at the replay, was he?
Look, he's given himself every opportunity
Every
here, hasn't
opportunity. He can't go home saying he didn't try his best. All right, look at him. Look at him. He just drives right up and on him.
It
now.
was a better initiation in that second run from Luke,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
See how much smoother they were through the center of the track. They were.
I'm shocked
Luke-
they didn't hit there.
Yeah. Luke positioned the car way better through the middle of the track.
But that was a
in
good run
comparison
from
to Damien on,
as well.
on his chase run. All right, we're just waiting for the judges' decision.
Give us a one more time. That was a great battle.
I reckon I want to see him run again.
I bet you Damien's handy is pretty sick of one more time. So he's had probably 4 of them in the last 5 runs.
Hopefully he's got a tyre sponsor because, he gets picked on a bit. No contact. Confirmed no contact.
that may just edge it to Damien's favour.
Yeah.
If there was no contact
No
pushing
contact.
Luke wide,
Yeah.
could have been a mistake from Luke.
Yeah, could have been a mistake from Luke.
Do we see
But
it one more time? Do we
I
see a
reckon-
win for Damien?
I reckon the judges are talking about the car position because that, I think, upset Damien's line because he couldn't initiate properly.
Right, are we betting strawberries on this?
I think so.
A rerun?
Hopefully a rerun. But I reckon the judges, hard to be judging this one.
Oh, we do have a result, so we're not going to see a rerun. It's gone to Damien Tanti.
Right on.
All right, so second place in the championship. Through to battle for first and second again.
Yeah. All right, so that's,
Will we see a new
mean-
leader tonight, or
I think, almost certainly. Because Damien plays
let's see where Peter ends up. Peter is our current champion.
True.
He comes
Oh,
third.
yeah, I
Damien
forget.
comes
I
second.
forget.
Yeah.
I forgot Peter was still around.
And that is your strong point, Grubbo.
Yeah, forgetfulness is my thing.
Forgetfulness is my something.
Yeah, something I forgot. Sorry. All right, so we're probably just going to assemble the troops here, get the cast lined up. Somebody said salami.
You know you're live at the moment, Grub.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. Right, so we do have our final pairings up. So Lucas Dan in that E36 Beamer, been
Yep.
solid all night. He's in a battle for the win here tonight against Damien Tanti.
Well earned position.
I think so. I think out of everyone here, Lucas probably impressed me the most.
Yeah.
Kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, he wasn't the top six.
Well, it wasn't really out of nowhere. Last round, his car really did have a lot of mechanical issues, which held him back. So
Yeah, he did have a sticking throttle or something. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was misfiring so bad. Anytime that he got on power, it just break down, run at 5 cylinders.
Now, battling for third and fourth, we got Peter Patterson.
Yeah, very consistent driver.
Yep.
Luke Willoughby,
Luke
equally consistent driver. So that's going to be an interesting 3-4 battle. This is actually, the cream have risen to the top, as they say.
That's right, yeah. So all these drivers are in the top six. I think maybe exception of Luke,
Yeah,
sitting in ninth. But after tonight, he will get some solid points.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, and we're back for the top 4 finals. Yeah, it's been a good night, hasn't it? A good night of drift racing. So just to recap, in the finals, we've got Lucas Dan versus Damien Tanti.
Yep.
Looks like they'll be the second pair out.
Yep.
We've got third and fourth place, which is Peter Patterson and Luke Willoughby.
Yep,
So
four
Peter
Peters.
on the right there in the blue one, Luke Willoughby and the burgundy 180.
Yep.
Now, we are going blind from the judges now, so we won't know the results until they're announced, probably by you,
And
and me sometimes, yeah.
We'll split it.
We'll split it. We'll split the
hairs.
hairs. Now, I've just been told it's pretty good cash money for the winners here.
Yeah, well, last time it was, I think, $500 for the winner. It's pretty good for...
Yeah, look, Sam and the team have really upped the ante here. So,
Yeah.
first prize is 500 casheroonies.
500 in an
dollar
envelope.
coins, yeah.
$500 dues.
500 $1 coins.
Yeah.
Second prize, 400.
$400, second place.
Not bad.
That's pretty
Could
good.
pay for half a tyre.
I would. A couple of tanks of fuel.
Third prize, 300.
That's good.
Fourth prize, 200.
And the fourth place gets a prize. Normally they don't get nothing.
And grab last place, also gets half your money.
Oh, good. Use pizza.
So we've got the battle for third and fourth. The battle of the LSs. Both their chassis.
Couple of chassis.
Both in the top 10.
Both in the 10.
But Peter is actually our series leader at the moment. So if he wants to extend that lead, he needs to be, at least get third place.
Yeah.
So Peter will be leading. Turbo-powered LS.
LS.
Poor Luke's only got an NA LS. But fast cars. This will be a great battle for third place. So these guys are already in the money as well, guaranteed.
Guaranteed cash in your pocket.
Hundo for the loser, $200 for the winner.
Not racing for shake stations. Oh, this is a good battle already. Peter's got such a clean lead run. That little mistake from Luke's gonna cost him.
A little bit of flair with Luke, isn't there? Like,
Yeah.
he's got a bit of mumbo about
He's
him.
a bit of a flair man. Works behind a bar
Jonathan
part-time.
Flairman, they call him.
Jonathan Flairman. Sounds like a seedy Russian spy.
Grub's just been threatened by all the Russians in the room.
Oh no.
You look a little bit too hot into that last initiation.
Yeah. I
Dropped the wheel.
think that's going to knock his points down a bit. But I would have to say Peter's got the advantage. All right, we're back to live footage now.
So Luke now in the lead. The second of the final battle for these guys tonight. This is the battle for third place. As we said before, both guys in the money already. Let's see if Luke can pull one out the bag here.
Who's going to go home with the extra hundo? Oh, Peter's taking a bit of a strange starting line. Kind of paid off too. Luke's so he goes through the back section. Peter's caught right up on him. Oh my God, it's leaning towards Peter for third. Luke for fourth. But we won't know.
We won't know, Grub. You and I
we're
are
in-
not equipped to be judges.
We're blindfolded as of now. Maybe. All right, let's just look at this replay here. Look how wide he goes at the
Yeah, he
start.
does take an unorthodox entry, doesn't he?
Yeah, but look, it puts him nice and shallow, and he can push right up on him. Not too bad through the midsection of the track there. That's how he goes. Peter really closes in the back section of the
Now,
course.
could this be our first one more time for the night?
Potentially. I'm hearing whispers of one more time outside. So, only time will tell. Because, of course, we know nothing. We're mushrooms.
We are mushrooms.
We are mushrooms.
You might be on mushrooms. I think.
Oh, baby. Why is there so many dragons out on the track? Judges having a good think about this one.
Now, this will be the telltale. If those guys leave for back in the pits, we know we have a result.
Yep.
If they go round again, we've got our first one more time for the night.
Yep. Both of those
I
things
don't
are
think
true.
I've ever
Dorsey.
been to a drift event without a one more time.
Yeah. Must be strange.
We have. We have
We're going to have so much more time.
like one more time.
One more time. Well, we'll have one more battle time. Apparently she said that.
This is why no one gives you the mic.
I know. Just a little bit of friendly banter.
A little bit of PG banter for our.
Wow, they're really having a good think about this. We need some weight music.
I think if we don't see a result in 10 seconds, we go one more time. Oh, we do have a result, guys.
Oh, here we go.
Right, so we will know those results at the end of the night during the presentation.
Yep.
Looks like we have got a result there for third and
Someone
fourth.
will get
though.
a trophy and some cash. That is guaranteed.
I think they both get trophies. I think
Yeah.
fourth place gets a trophy.
Fourth place gets a trophy. Third place gets a trophy.
All right,
They both get a fistful of cash. I wouldn't say a fist. A pinch of cash.
We don't say fist. So it's this four-door, J-powered E36 Beamer.
Yeah. And this is our one too.
This is for first place, you're right. Bit of a limiter bash check there.
Just making sure it's still there.
Just make sure we can still limiter bash.
Yep.
All right, so Lucas will be leading here.
This is going to be
Damien
an
in the
exciting.
chase.
This is exciting, Dawes.
It is, and look, Damien's been really consistent in that chase run all night.
Yep. This guy's got it. Both these guys they're going to put down their best.
Right, we've got a.
There's $100 difference on the line here.
I think it's points for these guys as well.
And
Damien
points,
can
yeah.
still make a run for this championship. Lucas needs to collect solid points, coming in fifth.
Yeah.
Now Lucas is going to lead out. Both cars are fast. Damien's a really aggressive chase rider.
Yeah, he is.
You see that?
Wow, he was really tested that limit. He pushed it hard now. Wow, he's so close. Look at that. Let's see if Damien can push it up. Oh, look at him straight in there. That BMW is on song. He's trying to drive away. He's happy. Are the judges happy, but that's what matters.
I've met the judges and they're never happy.
I know. That's why they're judges. You wouldn't judge if you're a happy person.
You got to tick the box. If you're happy, no, I'm not happy. Oh, come with us.
That's just a bit too nice.
We'll
You just
teach you
give
about
everyone
drifting.
a 10.
Yeah.
It sounds like socialists.
I dare say that was one of the closest runs we've had all night from
Yeah.
a proximity standpoint.
Totally.
Damien really put her on his door.
Yeah, that's got to give him some points there.
Just watch the Beamer's wide
Look at
body,
the
please.
balls.
That thing's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, that's his own fault. Should have just made it out of steel.
Well, we're not all fabricators like you, Grub. We don't just make
you know
everything out
what?
of steel.
That's his problem, isn't it? All right, here we go. We're back to live footage.
All right, so green light, Damien in the lead now. Let's see what Lucas can do in that chase. That was a really good chase from Damien. It's going to be hard to beat.
It's going to be hard to beat. He's going to have to bash his door.
Like, he has to bash. That's the way to win. Bash the door in.
Bash the door in.
Damien's got this gap on him.
He's keeping it. Push up on him. Oh, this is going to be a hard one to call. I'm leaning towards Damien for the win.
Both the boys are happy.
They're happy boys. You know what? The winner was happiness. All right, let's check out the replay here.
Yeah, I thought Damien would have driven away from him here,
Yeah.
but Lucas did a really good job
Yeah,
on
look at him
on
push
keeping
up.
that
He-
distance close.
Lucas is taken in a line, and he stays pretty close. And then look how close he drives up on him through the transition. Bang! Right on his taillights, straight into there. That's got to be judged favourably. But Damien did such a clean run. Like that was a really, really good run to follow.
Looks like we may have our first one more time for the night.
All right, Dawsey, you put the Mickey on us.
I said I've never been to a drift event with no first one more, with no one more time. That
Here we
still
are.
stands. It's a one more time to take top spot on the podium here at round 2, the F-8 Drift Series. Sam and the team have done a really good job putting this all together for us.
Yep. We get the cushy job.
Oh, we've been given another bum steer. Is
We-
it for one more time?
Hey, Dorsey, you know what they say about making assumptions?
What do they say, Daniel?
We shouldn't do it.
We probably shouldn't do it.
Shouldn't made an assumption. We've made an assumption. There is not a one more time.
I thought we were going around.
We got excited.
We're just parking up. So we do have a result. Someone will take home first place
Someone's taking home $500 dues.
if they can catch it, because I think the cash is in your pocket.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, they're not going to open the envelope, are they?
So guys, that does wrap up the battles for the for round 2 tonight. We're going to take a short break. Come and join us from the podium.
Yeah, come down.
We're going to present the winners, announce who
Bring
got
your
first
tomatoes.
place. Bring your tomatoes.
Yeah. Bring your tomatoes. Throwing, yeah.
Someone needs to take the microphone off Grubbo.
It's been a day.
But we'll have a short break. We'll see you guys down on the podium in around 5 minutes. A good job by everyone tonight. I think that the cars have really stepped up a level in their quality. The drivers are really consistent.
Oh yeah, driving has been
And
unreal.
plenty of track time.
Yeah. Track time, value for money.
It was.
If you've got a car sitting in the garage, not finished, you got 2 weeks to get it sorted and enter.
It's actually a little over 2 weeks.
More than 2 weeks.
We're in the round 3 is middle of July.
All right. So
Now we've also got Super Drift coming up later in the year. And that is back on big circuit. We're racing South Circuit for the first time.
bringing out the big smoke.
It starts, we've got qualifying. There's a practice day. I think Sam's got a practice day
Oh, yeah.
organised
Probably should have
beforehand.
done
But qualifying 3rd of September.
Oh yeah, September.
So this is for big circuit.
We're in
Super
spring.
Drift qualifying. It's
Hopefully
a
no
3-round
rain.
series. So qualifying 3rd of September. We've got round 1, 2 weeks later, 17th of September.
Yeah.
Round 2, 15th of October.
Yeah.
Now, round 3 has actually just been booked in, and we can announce 18th of November for the 3rd and final round of Super Drift on the main circuit. We're racing South Circuit.
Ooh, South Circuit.
So, guys, if you do have a car, get to one of these practice days, get some seat time, and
Come
come
down
and
and
join us in
participate.
September for Super Drift. I think it's going to be a great event.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to make a short break. We're going to run across the field. You'll join us over there for the trophy presentations.
Come for
How good do
streak
the
it.
cars look?
Yeah.
I hope the keys are in them.
Yeah, let's
We
take
might
one
go for
home.
some joyrides.
Yeah.
Up to Carl's Jr. What do you think?
What are you going to take, Dorsey?
I'm going to take the Beamer.
You're going to take the Beamer?
I have to take the Beamer.
Oh, that's...
When's the last time you drove a 1J Beamer, Grubbo?
Oh, never.
There you go. So jump in the
Oh, I
passenger
might have to
seat.
take Damien's car.
I like Lucas because of the fat arm.
Yeah.
Oh, even in practice, he was fatter.
It was full fat arm.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, guys, give us a short break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. My name's Dorsey. This is Grubbo.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you at the trophy presentation soon. Check. Check one, check one.
If anyone's found any money, can you bring it over here? Oh, here we go.
Guys, thanks for sticking around for the trophy presentation. Some pretty good driving tonight. We didn't have any rain, which is nice. We saw some tyre smoke. Before we get started, how good do these cars look? You know, as a series that's just getting started, you guys have put a lot of effort into making these cars look presentable, so well done. I think it's good to see the cars of this quality sort of stepping up. It's great. All right, so let's get into it. So, 4th place, round 2 F8 series, Luke Willoughby. Meant to cheer, you're not meant to say.
Come on, guys. Oh, give him his cash. All right, we'll take 50%. There you go. Yep.
All right, 3rd place,
Come on, Dawsey.
Peter Peterson. Well done. Patterson, sorry. I mean, say it all night then.
4 Peters, there you go.
Peter Parker, Paul, Rob, Red Pepper.
Red peppers.
It is Patterson, sorry man, I apologise.
Whoop, don't do that. That's
Yeah.
the spy paper, Dawsey.
This is the spike paper. All right.
How are you going to do it? Winner first or second?
I'll announce the winner.
Yeah, let's announce the winner. Let's the number 1. Oh, you got it, Ichi? This is our judge, Ichi, if you didn't know.
Yeah. He's the one you throw the rotten tomatoes at.
Yeah, that's the tomatoes there.
All right, so we'll announce the winner next. Winner for round 2 of F8, Lucas Dan in the E36.
That was a sick drive, bro. Both of you guys drove really, really well. Take some cash, boys. Take some cash. You've earned it.
Yeah. The pub.
That sounds like a round.
That concludes round 2 of the 3, Sam, 26th of July, 16th of July. 16th of July, round 3, Sunday, right? It's a Sunday.
Oh, nice.
And don't forget, plenty of practice days. If you guys got any cars in the shed, plenty of practice days. Hit on the Australian Drift Club website. We are announcing Super Drift coming in September. It's on the main circuit, so we're going to qualify. Is there a practice day ahead of that as well? There's a few practice days. There's no qualifying. Right, okay. So a couple of practice days, then it goes into a 3-round series. If you guys want the opportunity to drive the big circuit, drive South Circuit, it's a really good opportunity. But definitely hit up the Australian Drift Club website to look for some practice days if you want to get some seat time. Thanks for coming out, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. I think we're going to do some skids. Put your victory skids. Put your hand up if you want to see one skid.
Oh, in my hand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
Sam, can we do some
We've got some
victory
crowd
skids?
participation, Dawsey.
Yeah. All right. Taking bets on who breaks axles first.
Warm up skids.
So put me in the boot. Yeah. Don't be late and don't tip it over.
Let's send some rods to God.